Hello everyone, this is Emileigh Duval with Super Awesome Cool Pottery doing teeth for Inktober. Hello again everybody, I'm just going to hop in here and give you some tips on how you can recreate this drawing. So the first thing you want to do is identify the hinge point of the jaw and work from there. You're going to start blocking in the surface area in which the top jaw and bottom jaw cover. This can vary depending on the type of mouth you're going to be drawing. So you can see here me blocking the bottom jaw, and now I'm blocking in the top jaw. So once you have these blocked in, you can start really filling in where everything is supposed to go. So now I'm sort of marking in the bone and gum structure of the jaw, where your teeth rest. And here I'm circling the 3 groups of teeth we are going to be filling in. So we have our molars, any sort of filler teeth in between that and the canines themselves. So we kind of identify where those go. And now we're going to cover tooth shape. Now, tooth shape can vary depending on the creature that you're drawing. I'm drawing something very canine-like, so we have very long, pointed canines. And these guys are just a teardrop shape, as you can see here. And our back molars, I like to think of them as mountains as I draw them. And then any smaller teeth are like triangles. So you can see here how I go about drawing them. I start at the bottom, go up to a point, and then curve back down and create that little rounded bottom. What I'm drawing here are your front teeth, the sort of triangle cap at the top here, and that's what those teeth look like. Make sure that it has that nice little roof top to it. And like I said, how I draw molars is very much like how I would draw a mountain. You can do 2 peaks, 3 peaks, 4 peaks, fill in any little teeth lines, and you got yourself a pretty simple looking molar. Another thing to really keep in mind while you draw is how the teeth overlap and lock together. Our 2 canines overlap in a very specific way. That top tooth is actually going to go in behind that bottom tooth. So it's really, really important whenever you position them that you can imagine it closing and them overlapping correctly. So we should leave a little space there for our bottom tooth to slide in, and a similar space behind our back tooth for our top tooth to slide in. Something to keep in mind while you draw your teeth is the flow of the teeth and how they transition into each other. It should start with our small front teeth to our large canines, and then slowly dulling down as we get further back in the mouth. The next thing we're going to cover is how to put all these elements together. So the first thing we want to do is our hinge line, block in our bottom jaw, and then our top jaw. Draw in where the gums are, where the teeth are going to be placed. Draw those little circles for where our canines are going to go. And start populating our mouth full of teeth. I always like to start with our canines, so I know where to put everything else. Putting in our front, bottom, and top teeth. We have 4 of them in between each canine, and then adding in our little mountains for molars. You can add in any surmountable of other sharp, smaller teeth if you wish, to give it character or make it more malicious. Put in our tongue. After that, you can pretty much call this mouth done and start filling in what's around it, what kind of creature you want to be possessing this mouth. But all in all, that is up for you to decide. Now, I'll let you guys get back to the video.